What's poppin', man? It's Big Dog, Waka Flocka. You listen to MalcolmMusic. You rockin' with MalcolmMusic. You tuned in to MalcolmMusic. Motherfucker, squad.
Mein Name ist Ohanwe. Ich sitze hier backstage in den Gefilden des No Booty No Party Events mit Waka Flocka Flame. How are you?
What's up, Big Dog? I'm alright, man. I'm out here chilling. You know what I'm saying? I just ate some good African food. I'm chilling.
African food?
Some African food across the street.
Oh yeah. I know the restaurant.
I had some South African food 2 days ago. It was great.
Yeah, but Afghanistan food, right?
Yeah, that shit was good.
Yeah,
it's great.
So, you are from New York City, right?
I was born in Jamaica, Queens. Correct. I was raised in Clayton County, Georgia.
So, I always wondered about how was, like, growing up there, how was life there? Because we're from Europe, so it's always interesting to see how sort of the experience is for you guys and we watch you guys.
Just for me being in Europe, really like being in the hoods and not just like the main area. It's just that, it's kind of like a curfew in Europe.
Okay.
We don't got no curfew. We don't have rules. We just got laws to obey. It's like it's, do what the fuck you want to do type of country.
What kind of teenager were you? Were you like the outspoken one? Were you the jokester, the class clown? Like
I was all three. Literally, like I was literally all three. I was just one of the people like, fuck it, you like me, like, it really don't. It ain't that I didn't give a fuck. I was so complete with who I was, and I wasn't like trying to fit in and fit out, or trying to be arrogant or not. Or I was just like being Waka. So at the end of the day, I was like, if they don't like me, I don't give a fuck. There's a billion more people in the world.
you said you you had some Afghan food. I know you kind of tried to be vegan for a moment. I kind of saw like an interview. So how's your vegan life going? Is it difficult?
When I heard somebody say try, that mean I didn't do it. I actually been doing it for almost 2 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you probably caught the wave, the drift.
Yeah, maybe my source wasn't really. I read something about like.
It really started when I first came to Europe.
Okay.
I was like in 2013. It's kind of like 3 years. I've been like a solid year and a half. Heavy.
So you
vegan?
Nah, I should tell us try to convince people, especially maybe in an urban world, maybe where it's not so predominant to have the vegan lifestyle. Like, what was it for you?
Well, technically in America, 5% more people in African Americans are more vegan than white.
Oh wow, okay.
Quote unquote.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you're wrong. So
okay, I guess.
Worldwide, it's more blacks that's vegan than anything. If you didn't know that.
What's so dope about being vegan?
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you have to eat.
Okay.
You have to eat that way because a vegan lifestyle is just not eating flesh. Like, why would you eat flesh? Like, at the end of the day, people out here eat flesh because they call it protein. But the animal ate protein, so actually you just eat the animal.
That's true.
So all you gotta do is eat protein if you want it, but a gorilla don't eat protein. And a gorilla's past 90% muscle.
You are about to hopefully finally release your album, Flocka Valley 2. What took so long? It's been like you rose to the top very quickly, you had all them smash hits, and then it took a while for the album. Was it politics? Was it creative? Or why did we fans have to wait so long?
Honestly, when people say they waited too long, those ain't real fans.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you a question on camera. Sure. You a fan? Because you said you was a fan.
Well, I'm not a fan. That's my job. That's my job, so I'm not.
See, my fans, when I do interviews, they bash me for shit like that.
Okay.
They want me to actually interview people. So I'm happy that now people know that. Because real fans, they never complain.
Okay.
They always knew what I was doing. I'm just not into the myth of dropping an album every year. If I'm not ready to drop an album as a fan, you should respect it. Because why would I talk about the same shit before I put Flocka Valley 1 out? You never heard 808s. Now you hear all styles of 808s. I created that genre of music.
It's true.
So I created that. I'm gonna take the credit for it. I know I did that.
I mean, I guess you could say your track record, your records before came pretty.
No, you can't guess that. That's what it is.
Okay.
I want you to rewind before Flocka Valley 2 came out. Flocka Valley 1 in 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Before that, you ain't never hear that. That's ducks quacking, because they know the truth. Like, they know that. Like, That's like, so my fans tell me not to have to say shit like this. Cause they're like, man, you be so humble, man. You don't never let people know. I'm like, fuck it. But listen, as me being the person I am, I have to listen to my fans. They right. Like, who gonna capture that? Who created that sound? Me, Lex Luger, and Southside. Everybody calls Southside 808 Mafia, the guy who produced all Futures, whatever people want to call it.
So this record you're reclaiming?
No, I'm not claiming nothing.
Okay.
I don't want no throne, man. That's the most high position. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dropping my album. Flocka Flame 2 have no features, it's just all me, full of energy. Everybody that follow my music know what I always said I'm gonna bring the music, what I'm bringing the music is energy. I don't want to compete. Competing is for women. Women compete. Outfits and shit. Like, there ain't no manly thing. I'm a man. I don't compete with nobody. And there's a lion that you already know you're a king of the jungle, so why you gotta compete for a position?
It's true. I mean, I can agree. I don't know whether necessarily women are inherently more competitive. Why would you think that?
That's what I know. I was raised by one.
Okay. Yeah. I love your mom. She's a powerful woman.
She be powerful as a woman. And that music, hands down. To me, if it was my mother, they probably won't even be respecting women in the business. My mother made people respect women. She damn sure made me respect them.
How was she able to persevere in this male-dominated industry?
For sure, if I gotta tell you or whoever watching this, they don't even know.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it like that. You know, Nicki Minaj, Gucci, French Montana, and Waka Flocka. Shit, I gotta answer them all.
No, she was responsible for them, but the people don't know, so that's why I'm giving
you. The people do know that.
The people here that, my audience, maybe they don't know, so it's like,
don't worry, they got Google. I'm gonna be arrogant with that. Y'all have to pay attention. Y'all have to do y'all homework. I cannot tell you about that story. You have to engage in that story. And then people go tell you, and then we go talk about it later.
No, it's true. No, I agree. I mean, I'm familiar, but I'm trying to take the audience.
No, don't worry. They don't find out. See, we live in a world where we make it too easy for people. People gotta go back and doing their own homework. Nah, I don't like lazy fans.
Do you fuck with this whole new trap wave and sound? Is that something that you like?
Yeah, I've been fucking with it since my first album.
So
my first album, man.
No, I know.
It's gonna fuck the club up.
I know.
So people always be like, yo, Waka, why you stop fucking with rap in 3 years, 4 years? You only been doing like EDM. I've been doing this shit since I rap. It's just that I'd rather go the electronic route because I was building my craft as a rapper. And then plus when I was rapping, I couldn't drop my Flocka Flame 2 because my best friend died. So I ain't have done a rap for a year later. Gucci go to jail for 2 years. We argued. So rap is boring now. Who the fuck I'm rapping with? All my boys locked up, half of them dead, half of them in jail. So all the others got kids. My best friend Merk, my other best friend just got out of prison, and Gucci's got out of prison. So okay, hip hop is fun now.
You gonna reunite?
Hey, they don't want to see us together, so why wouldn't we not do it?
Okay. Because it's interesting, you talked about the vegan lifestyle. I've seen a video that you did with Singer Maya, who's also a vegan, and she said that trap music sort of replaced like R&B on the radio. Is that something where you feel it happening, where like, I don't know, hip hop and R&B music has kind of shifted and now the standard non-sort of niche music is trap music?
Hell no, that's just some Europe thing. You just talking for Europe. Cause boy, it's hip hop where I'm from in America. Trap is not number one over hip hop.
Well, that's what Maya said.
She said R&B.
Yeah, she said like...
She's speaking from R&B.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you from a hip hop standpoint. Nothing dominates hip hop in America.
Okay.
Nothing. Everything starts from hip hop in the world. Trap EDM started from hip hop. Listen, let the fans know that.
Why do you not want to have features on your record? I mean...
Why should I? This is not a compilation CD.
It's true.
Like when people purchase this CD, they want to hear Waka Flocka. Like, do y'all want to hear me fucking rap with every rapper in the industry? Like, okay. No, man, you want to hear yourself. Like, why people, I want people to... My first album only had me and my friends. To me, I don't... I ain't with that.
Well, you could put some friends on or some less.
But I don't have hip hop friends. My friends don't rap. My friends don't want to rap. They don't want to rap.
What kind of friends do you got?
Regular friends, like regular people.
Like, what do? They're farmers or
they do everything. Tech, streets, basketball, a couple motherfuckers like Tristan did.
Okay.
Definitely.
So you got
Photographers, managers.
You're a fan of soccer?
Of course.
You've been following, like the Euro?
Man, we not in it. We lost.
No, the States is not in it,
It's
no.
over, man. It's
So,
it's over. It's like watching basketball. When your team loses, it's over.
well, so Flocka Valley is just going to be
Street shit.
street shit,
That's
trap,
That's the exact word. No, street shit.
street.
Trap shit. Not no electronic trap. With original. When people say trap music, we talking about hip hop. Like I don't like the way how people trying to take the word trap and go electronic. Trap did not come from electronic based. Trap came from the streets of America, and that's where it's gonna stay. Let's clean that up right there. Everybody, yo, this trap music. And then be like some electronic shit. Hell no. I want y'all to say trap EDM when you say trap.
So you think trap has like a wrong definition or perception for some people?
Of course. Of course.
Then what is
That's the media. That's the media. I think that's the blogs. That's the companies talking about cameras. Like, y'all need to start distinguishing trap music. When you say trap music, that's hip hop street music.
So
When you say trap EDM, that's hardcore electronic music.
So where the journalists and people got messed up is when they
I blame the journal.
when we equate trap with electronic music. So it's trap is essentially hip hop.
Of course. It is. That's where it started from. Down south. People down in Georgia saying trap. Trap music. Who the hell was saying trap music for a Georgia boy? For T.I.'s, Jeezys, and Gucci's? Who?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
As a final question to wrap it up, because I love your attitude. You're very like nonchalant. You don't really go.
I'm telling the truth. I don't gotta think about it.
It's true. So how do you deal when you face criticism? Method Man said some stuff. I know you handled everything, but when stuff like that happens, how do you sort of how do you deal with that and move on from people saying crazy stuff?
When I was thinking like a boy, I used to be mad. It's a lash out of anger. Now, as a man, you don't even put no expectations in people no more. I don't even expect people to fuck with me. I don't expect them to fuck with me. Like, I don't even expect you to like me or dislike me. Like, I just don't care. So if you say something like, okay, you know, cool.
Any final words for the people out there that they need to know that's coming up? Maybe a release sort of time frame.
I'm about to get dropped. Like since I've had the fans wait so long, I'm gonna drop a Splash Brothers edition mixtape on Savage app. It's an app called Savage and Mixtapes. It's called Splash Brothers Fly Curry. You know what I'm saying? Thompson Flame. I'm gonna drop 2 mixtapes for the fans this month.
Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching yet another interview on MalcolmMusic. It was a great pleasure talking to Waka Flocka Flame. I think he's an amazing person from what I got. His energy is really dope. I don't really love this interview. I've struggled a long time with this. I actually had like nightmares and regrets because I really didn't love this interview because I don't interview rappers too often, and but I love rap music, and usually if I do an interview, I'm always very well prepared. I know all their songs and all their entire story, so I can ask all the questions that the fans want to know. And I feel like in this particular interview, I kind of failed some of you, and I couldn't really live up to my own personal standard because the people that watch MalcolmMusic, they will know that I will always get to the bottom of things, and I don't really think I did that on this particular interview. I want to share a very quick story. I did this, the reason I wasn't myself, I believe, in this interview is because I tried to please somebody else because I did the interview knowing I was going to sell it to a radio station. That's why you see the microphone, which is of a radio station in Germany where I'm from. And I thought in order to please them, I would have to change the way I do my interviews. And the people over there, I don't know how to put it the best way, but they're not really as consumed with the urban culture like the way I am, and I'm like a nerd when it comes to R&B and hip-hop music and the history of all of that. So I wanted to be less attached and more like, you know, nonchalant about things. So that's why I went in there kind of relaxed, chill, and not with my notebook and everything ready. What's with Gucci Man? What's with UND Smith on Love and Hip Hop and all of that stuff? I wasn't trying to be that because I thought I would have to be something else so I can please them. And the biggest lesson that I learned, because it blew up in my face, I need to stay true to who I am and to what I like. So my gut feeling tells me it's okay, but I try to be somebody else. So that's a lesson that I took. It was awful. I actually talked about it with Dawn Rashad. That's why the Dawn interview came out early, because that was so fun. I was like, I love this. I will put this out immediately. But the Waka Flocka Flame thing, even though he's a great guy, that took me a while. And while he's a great guy, he's definitely a very unique interview partner, because he was very combative, which I enjoy, but it only works if I'm also prepared, because then we can, you know, feed off of each other. And, you know, he was like, let's play ball, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared, you know. So sometimes there's an artist, they know exactly what you want, so they'll just like Christina Milian, what you will see, and they'll give you exactly what you need, and you don't even have to ask. But he was like, okay, you want something? Make sure you know. And I wasn't really prepared, but I thought the interview, either way, it was, you know, it was a cool conversation, and I appreciated it so much. And I'm sure there's going to be an opportunity in the future where, you know, where we reunite or something. So I'm not sweating that. Life goes on. You know, we fall down and we get up. But that was like a lesson that I had to learn. But I'm very appreciative for everybody that has watched the interview. You can check out all my other, if you're new, yes, if you're like a Waka Flocka Flame or a hip-hop fan, please be kind. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful with the comments, because I had a video up on, I have a video up on Vlad TV where I interviewed Michelle Williams, and I was like, yes, I'm on Vlad TV, this is great, because I'm from Germany. It was like, I love Vlad, you know, like, Vlad, if you see this, like, I respect you so much. But the interviews, the comments were crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got like a glimpse of, because I got R&B fans. You know, they're really nice. They're like, oh my God, Malcolm, I love you. But the hip hop fans, I don't know how they gonna be. So I really hope you're gonna be respectful, because, you know, you should encourage other people trying to make a way. You know, don't be. And if you're gonna be negative, be constructive. Tell me something about the way I did my interview, not what I wore or my hair or whatever. You know. But yeah, if you're new on my channel, I have other interviews with Bryson Tiller, Miguel Brandy, Mario Winans, so many other people, Selena Johnson, Tory Lanez is coming out very soon. So many other, you know, just browse through my channel and you'll see lots of really nice interview. I think I have an amazing R&B show on my channel, so you should watch that. Since I always do that to check in order whether you made it to the end of my video, I would like to know from you guys, because I didn't talk about it with Waka, unfortunately, because I wanted to be not myself and be somebody else. Never going to happen again. Next time I see you, Waka, we're going to talk about that. And, you know, I could have made the Shade Room or something. But what I want to talk to you about is, I watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I really thought it was a cool season, the 6th season. And between Tammy, Deb, and Waka, and then D. Smith and Betty Idol, where were sort of which side did you take? Now, me personally, I thought D. Smith did way too much. I don't know what her problem was. I don't know exactly what Waka said about transgender people or whatever, but I felt like Tammy was being really nice and supportive, and you can't tell her who to be married with, and you should mind your own fucking business. And this Betty girl was getting on my nerves, and if they're so seasoned and professional in their career, because they seem to have had placements, didn't they claim that she got 2 Grammy Awards? So why are you acting like that? Like, why can't you be like cool, and why can't you respect Waka Flocka for what he is, which is a great musician? You know, why wouldn't you see that potential? So I definitely was like, I thought, and Tammy's so beautiful. I really like her. I think she's, I didn't really love her, I'm gonna be honest, when she had her fight with Kalina, because I love Kalina, and I was like, let Kalina and Deb have their own issue. You know, Tammy, you know, you shouldn't have chimed in from the way I saw it. But in season 6, I really liked it. But I would like to know, probably you guys watch it as well, because I know my audience likes Love and Hip Hop, because when I put that as a tag, I get lots of views. So please tell me which side were you on, and if you happen to be a Waka Flocka Flame fan, I'm talking too long. If you happen to be a Waka Flocka Flame fan, please let me know in the comment section your favorite Waka Flocka Flame song. Thank you very much. Message me, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all of that stuff, AskFM, and, you know, like I always say, like, I really literally respond in less than 2 minutes. So I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching the interview, and keep supporting MalcolmMusic, and